What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another diecast model review. Today we are looking at the Century Wings. This is the F8E Crusader from the US Navy VF-211 Fighting Checkmates. I've always wanted a Crusader diecast model. The Crusader is one of my favorite jet fighters from the Vietnam era and just jet fighters in general. This is also my first Century Wings model. Century Wings so far is the only diecast model company that has made a Crusader. So I was really excited to pick this up. And I have to say that this is one of my new favorite diecast models that I own. I've collected Hobby Master, Forces of Valor, Unimax, JC Wings, Witty Wings, which is now JC Wings. Never had a Century Wings, never seen one in person, but now that I finally own one, I have to say that they're probably one of the best up there with Hobby Master, at least based on this model for diecast 172 scale models. I did also pick up my first Caliber Wings, F14. I have the F14A from Top Gun. I'll be reviewing that sometime soon, so I'll compare how Caliber Wings is with Century Wings and Hobby Master. So let's take a look at this Crusader. As far as the packaging, Century Wings just comes in a black box. It's a Velcro opening box, so you have this little section holds all of your different ordnance that you can put on. So this Crusader comes with, I believe these are rockets, the Zoomy rockets. You have one sidewinder for each. You do have bombs, which I've already put on my Crusader, that go on the wing pylons, and then you have the, I think they call it the cheek pylon section, your twin sidewinders right there. You do get all of your different gear up, gear down, doors and flaps if you want to display this with the gear up or down. And you also get this nice sturdy display stand. It's not as nice as far as look wise as some of the Hobby Master ones, but I do like how sturdy it is. It plugs into the model really well, and it holds it pretty stable, so it won't fall over on your shelf. As far as the model itself, just taking a look at the detail, I love the matte finish. The paintwork is great. All of the little panel lining and decals are on the jet. So on the tail section, you have some nice red paint for the checker design there, and then all of those little different placards. I believe you have, is that the NVA flag or the kills, I'm guessing, that he has on the little stabilizers there, the stabilizer fin. You have VF-211, your Navy sign. Great detail for the engine. So if this camera will pick it up, they've even sculpted inside the engine nozzle there, so that looks great. You do have a little danger sign on the back of the nozzle, so that looks really good. The wing section looks great, tons of detail. Again, that matte paintwork I really like. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but the Crusader is, I think, the only jet that has the, what is it called? The variable incident wing. So this wing, the whole wing section actually goes up, and the fuselage goes down, which I believe aided in carrier landings. I won't be able to do it one-handed, but if you push up on this, the whole wing section will pop up just a little bit. So that's a really cool feature as well. I do like having pilots in my 172 diecast models. So Century Wings, the pilot isn't too detailed, but it's better than some other companies. So I like that the pilot is included, and at least for this one, mine was already in. I don't know if that's standard for Century Wings, but I like that the pilot was already in the cockpit. I didn't have to open it up and jam them in there. Usually Hobby Masters come with the pilot separate, so you got to try to fit them in there. So I really like that the pilot was already in there. Again, looking at the underside, tons of detail. The sidewinders and bombs, great detail as well. because this is the last gunfighter, one of the last U.S. jets where the guns was the primary weapon. You have your 2 holes or your gun ports for the 20mm cannons, so that looks great. I like that they actually sculpted it and drilled in a little bit in the side where the gun port should be, so that looks great. You do have your danger sign, your jet intake. I like the yellow outline, kind of where the heads-up display in the cockpit is as well. And then you have your big, I believe that's an infrared search and track, the little sensor right on top of the nose, if my camera will focus. The other side, you have all of your cool placards. Again, the intake, jet intake, your 2 other gun ports, the 20mm cannons, which are nicely drilled in. And then again, all the placards. You have the pilot's name there, your Navy star, Navy on the tail section. Just a really well done model by Century Wings. So really impressed. I would like to pick up more Century Wings. The other thing I like is, it sounds kind of silly, just the box and the layout of how they put everything in the model is great. They make it really easy. If you don't have room to store all your models on a shelf, you can easily take this out of the box. The ordnance pops in really easily. So if you needed to just take this out and then constantly put it back in its original packaging, it's not hard at all to take off the ordnance and put this back in the box and then take it out when you want to see it again. This is probably, out of all the 172 scale models that I've bought, the easiest for putting on ordnance. Usually Hobby Master, I always have to struggle to plug in bombs or missiles. With this, they just snap in super easy. So really impressed with that. So again, if you've never bought a Century Wings, I definitely recommend picking one up. If you want to get a Crusader, then they're the only company that right now that's offering a Crusader in 172 scale. I do have, like I said, I believe I said in the beginning, a Caliber Wings that I bought, the F-14A from Top Gun, so I'll be reviewing that so I can see how Caliber Wings compares to Hobby Master, Century Wings, and the rest of the 172 scale die-cast companies. So just want to do a quick video on this. Again, I'll be hopefully reviewing my F-14A from Caliber Wings this week or next week, and I hope to purchase another Century Wings model soon. Hope everyone liked the video, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye.